Today we're gonna learn how to use export variables in Godot. Okay, so let's start with just a simple string variable like this with a default value and just add and add export to every single variable you want like this. And as you can see in the inspector, I have the value which I wrote and I can just edit it like this and even reset right here. All this without even changing the original code. I also did the same thing for an integer which looks like this with this little ladder. Then I added export groups for like colors and even a subgroup for more colors. As you can see right here, just write export group and then the name. The same thing for subgroups. And I can just expand like this. And as you can see, I have a bunch of colors right here, even with some default values, but just writing color dot something and you have a bunch of options. And another nice thing is that on every single color you can just click and you open up this really nice color picker. Then I added another category outside of the script and just give it a name like this, pretty similar to the groups. Then I added an export enum, which is just a bunch of strings like this with a name and also a default index which it shows us to. As you can see, I just have this little drop down with all of the options. Then I added an export range with a minimum and maximum value and also an increment. I just made it a float type and I can just move it around like this. I also did the same for an integer slider with a default value and an increment of 2. Then I just added another export group with an export file for an icon. And as you can see, I added this list of file types which you can see right here. So when I click on it, it will accept only these file types. And I just chose the Godot icon. Then I just added a scene variable with a default value from just dragging the scene right here like this. And also added an array of files, which as you can see right here, expand it and just add as many elements as I want, and every single one can be whatever I want of the type I chose. And you can also just accept any type you want by just not specifying the type, and you have all of the options right here. Now there are many other annotations, you can find them by just right clicking and looking it up. As you can see right here under this annotations category, you have a bunch of really useful annotations. Now we hope you found this useful, and as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.